The Joe Rogan Experience.
It is.
But that's blue pill. They took the blue pill.
Is there such thing as a black pill?
Yes.
What is the black pill?
People that think we're doomed and we're fucked and everything's. They think it's all pedophiles and Satanists are running the government. And then the white pill is people who think everything's going to be great.
Oh. Can I get the white one?
Yeah, the white pill would be a good thing to take, but I don't think it's accurate. I think you want a gray pill. If they should have a gray pill that gets you like, hey, there probably are a bunch of Satanists and pedophiles in positions of high power. Yeah. And then there's also probably a real good chance that we'll pull through this and we'll be better than we've ever been before. That's possible. There's a lot of exciting possibility about the future of human beings. And I think the good thing and the bad thing about the internet is the free distribution of information. There's a good thing about it that I try to focus on is that more people have an understanding of how things are really working than ever before.
Yeah.
Like this Epstein file thing, right? That was a big eye-opener for a lot of people. When you see how many people after 2008, after he was arrested, after he went to jail, were actively taking money from him. MIT took money from him and tried to hide it and said make sure that any donations from Jeffrey are listed as anonymous. So you find out like people are like they referred to him as Voldemort, like you couldn't say his name.
Wow.
There was a lot of people that met with him and did business with him and traveled with him after he was arrested, after he went to jail.
Do you spend a lot of time reading them?
No, I try not to. I try to have experts come on. I try to read. You can't change it.
Yeah.
And it'll fuck with your head.
Yeah, it's like toxic.
You will really get.
It'll stick with and I know I've tried not to.
Yeah.
I haven't read any of them. I do see things on the news, and I'm not saying, if I don't hear it, that means it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But it is such a toxic situation that I think it would be hard to.
It seems very dark.
Very dark.
Because it seems like it was this bizarre blackmail influence thing that was going on for a long time.
So long
time.
Through different administrations.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's so unbelievable about it.
It's
how
dark.
long it was going on.
I'm in the files for not going.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm in the files for not going. Because Jeffrey Epstein was trying to meet with me.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad?
Yeah, but I would have never went anyway. It's like, it's not even a possibility that I would ever went. But especially after I Googled him. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This was like 2017. One of my guests was trying to get me to meet him. I was like, bitch, are you high? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
For what reason would you? What would be...
If I was a guy who was like sucking up to the rich and powerful, if I was really interested in hanging out with rich and powerful people.
You know, it's crazy. That's so crazy. But yeah, some people
get intoxicated by being in a circle of rich and powerful people, even if they're not, like, they don't even have any ambitions of being one of those people. They just want to be around them. They want to be around Nobel Prize winners. And because this guy what he was doing was very clever in that he was getting all of these very powerful and very respected people together. Yeah. And you would figure like, it's
if that guy's there, if that lady's
Clinton's
there.
Here. This is fine. Right. Clinton's here. How could this be bad?
Yeah.
Look, it's Steven Pinker. How could this be bad?
Yeah.
You know, he's a genius. Like, and so you would go, I would imagine, you would go to these, because there's people that went to these, like he had parties in New York, like he brought in celebrities and comedians. Didn't Louis Black get invited to one of those? I think he's talked about it. I know Chelsea Handler went to one of them. It's like he would bring all these people in, and he'd like to be around famous people and entertainers and a lot of intellectuals and professors. And Noam Chomsky was famously deeply involved. So it's like you would go, I guess, to these places, and that was how he would convince everybody that everything is going to be fine. Like, have you ever been invited to a party and someone will tell you, hey, you should go to this party. Brad Pitt's going to be there. Like, they'll tell you that to try to get you to go. Right. They'll tell you about the famous people that are going to be there. Like, I should go. Oh, I didn't know. Right. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. It is weird. Some people are really driven by that, really love the parties and the
Yeah.
invitations.
And blindly ambitious, right?
Yeah.
They're willing to like put aside, all the possibilities of what could be awful about these people
Yeah.
and get together with them without even a cursory Google search
Yeah,
as to who you're hanging out
Can't
with.
have your assistant Google something.
How about you just do it? Just go, "Whoa."
It doesn't take long.
Like, hey, look what I just found out. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But what's more bizarre is that there's probably, and this, I talked to Mike Benz about this. He was like explaining how this guy rose to prominence and how he got this kind of influence that he had. And he was like, there's probably a bunch of those going on right now that we don't know about.
What people that are
Like that. Like
Of
the
course,
same sort
yeah.
of Jeffrey Epstein type situation, just someone else and
Well, I mean,
doing it
it's-
somewhere else. And they just haven't been caught yet.
Yeah. It's
Like
just-
if he didn't get arrested, let's think about this.
yeah.
Because his particular perversion, the darkness of it, was that he was into underage girls. He was into young girls. Imagine if he wasn't. What if he was only into girls that are in their 30s? Like you would have never heard anything about it. What if he just hired these adult ladies to come to these parties that were already sex workers? Would
Right.
you have heard anything about this?
No,
And that's the thing. Like, is that happening right now?
right.
Did you hear about how this started in 2005? I think this is
No, but
accurate.
it's. I'm glad you're
What?
saying that because I'm.
This is crazy.
Two girls fighting.
So
High
it
school.
started
After a
between
fight.
a fight between two teenage girls at Royal Palm Beach High School in Florida. Here are the details of how the event triggered the investigation. Early 2005, two girls at Royal Palm Beach High School got into a fight during which one girl repeatedly called the other girl a prostitute or hooker. Following the fight, school administrations and parents investigated, searching one of the girl's purses and finding $300 in cash. The confession. The student initially claimed the money was from working at a fast food restaurant, but later revealed she had been paid for massages by a wealthy man, later identified as Jeffrey Epstein. This revelation led to a police investigation in March of 2005 when the stepmother of one of the girls reported the molestation to the Palm Beach police. Wow.
Wow, that's in 2005.
That was the first arrest.
And now listen to this. It says they identified the Royal Palm Beach High was identified as a focal point for recruitment, where, according to investigations, at least 15 students were lured into Epstein's Palm Beach home. Holy shit.
That's so crazy.
Now
That's
imagine
in
if those-
2005.
Imagine if those girls didn't get in that fight. Imagine if that didn't
Wow.
happen.
Yeah.
It's dark.
Stark.
Yeah, but if that guy was not into that, if he was not into high school girls,
Right.
like if he was just into grown women who were sex workers and he ran the same operation exactly the same way, it could probably go on to this day.
Yeah.
And if everybody kept their fucking mouth shut, and if all these guys,
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at
Well, according
look
to the
at some
FBI
people that
today,
are in the.
There was nothing going on, so.
oh, FBI concluded Jeffrey Epstein wasn't running a sex trafficking ring for powerful men. File show.
So there you go.
Oh,
Case closed.
there you go. Who says that?
Wow.
What's that source?
Yeah, it's going around I just found the place that was showing the headline. It was going around the internet today. I
Oh,
think the AP
today?
report- Yeah, the AP. It's the AP reporting it. Yeah.
Today. Oh, I thought that was. I thought that was from
this was
2005.
today. This is like the FBI stating
I was
it
like,
today.
oh,
No, it's
that's
today.
That's the gaslightiest gaslighting shit I've ever heard in my life.
Whoa.
What do they think is going on? Just a bunch of fun, bunch of guys hanging out,
That is.
being fellas, having cocktails, talking
They
about
say
science.
They're still looking into it, but they don't have any evidence. of
Oh,
it.
look into it. Maybe you should get Eddie Bravo on the case.
Looking into it. That is
Name of his show.
crazy.
Look into it. It's so crazy. But there's probably a lot of that that's gone on
yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
And it's also probably a way that they can secure business deals and make sure that people do things they want to do. They have a little something over them. They do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that.
For sure.
Yeah.
This is what. Yeah. I mean, and that's what Epstein was all about, was manipulating people and, holding it over their head, getting them to do something.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It certainly seems like that. Certainly seems like that was a big part of it.
I mean, is it possible that people didn't know what was going on?
Maybe initially.
Yeah.
If someone got lured in like they tried to lure me in and they didn't do a Google search, and also
Yeah.
they're meeting with this eccentric billionaire supposedly who's just not politically correct.